Happy guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm going to do another party food. Cheese stuffed mushrooms. And for these I have 24 white button mushrooms with the stems removed, and they are on a cookie sheet. I have some frozen spinach that has been thawed and drained. It calls for, I believe, a 10-ounce package. If you can find a 10-ounce package, I think this is a 12-ounce. Calls for 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 2 ounces of cream cheese, 4 ounces of feta cheese, and a half of a cup of chopped green onion tops. And I think this was 4 or 5 onions. I cut the greens off of and just chopped them up. I have the whites reserved for something later. Okay. Now you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And I'm going to go by what the recipe says on here today. Oh, forgot my salt. Gotta get my salt, y'all. It takes salt to taste. And basically what it said to do is wipe off the mushrooms with a damp towel, remove the stems, and place them on a cookie sheet. Then you thaw your spinach, and then squeeze out any excess liquid once you put it in a colander or a drainer to drain it out. And then it says in a mixing bowl, which I have here, combine your spinach, your cream cheese, your feta cheese, and y'all, I just left that in a container because that was a 4-ounce container, and your green onions, and your salt to taste. And I'm just going to sprinkle just a touch of salt because feta is a little bit salty as it is. And then you mix it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my cream cheese is broken up so I can mix it up really well. And for those of you who watched my mail call video about my spartles that I got, this was a gift from Kickapoo Crafty Cat. And I've been using them since I got them. But this is the first video I've actually used one on. And I have to say, I really like them. Make sure all this is mixed up really well because we're going to put this in the mushroom tops. Okay. That's all mixed up together. Scrape that off of there. There's your piggy. And I've got a teaspoon here, y'all, because some of these mushrooms are really small and some of them are a decent size. So I figured the small spoon will work because I can always add more to the larger ones. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to stuff this in there. Make sure that goes in there. You know, this is probably going to be a really quick video because these are actually pretty quick to make. Takes more time to fill them up, I think, than it does anything. I love stuffed mushrooms, and there's so many different ways you can stuff them. I know that Miss Joy Stewart has a video on stuffed mushrooms, and it looked really good. And just to give you a contrast, two different types of, excuse me, y'all, of the different types of stuffed mushrooms. I can tag her video in the description so y'all can check it out and compare and see which ones y'all like best. Well, y'all see what I'm doing here. I'm going to have Piggy pause that until I get all these filled up, and then we'll come back and we'll finish them up. Okay, I've got them all filled, and I have a little bit of mixture left over. I think what they envisioned this was for large mushrooms instead of the small ones. But that's okay, because I have some crescent rolls in the refrigerator, and I'm going to use that extra mixture in them crescent rolls and bake them that way. Let's see. Now what it says do is to sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on top of the mushrooms and bake them for 15 to 20 minutes. And it says to serve warm. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle some over all of them. And yes, I do have some aluminum foil under these, and this right here is pretty much the reason why. Because any cheese that melts down will stick to that aluminum foil. And it will make it much easier to clean up. And in case you're wondering why I've been doing a lot of party foods lately, I'm trying to get it out of the way for the holiday season, so everybody will have different party foods. If they want to check and see what we've got, whether it be party foods, cookies, candies, whatever, they can check the playlist and have them out and not wait until all the holiday parties are over. If they want ideas on things to take, that's what I'm doing. See, it's always nice to have options, especially if you get asked to bring stuff to a work party, or you're hosting your own holiday party, or maybe if you're just going to a party. And things like this are good for holidays, for, like I said, receptions, showers. Really good for any time of the year if you just want to eat them. I mean, if you have things like Super Bowl parties or watch parties or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the oven for 15 minutes. I will check them after 15 minutes to see if they need cooked extra 5. And I'll let y'all know how long it took in my oven. All right, I had a couple fall over, if that's okay. There we go, 15. Okay, y'all, this is the mushrooms coming out. And I told y'all I was going to use some crescent rolls to use the rest of that spinach up, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put them in the oven. I got that set for them. And it says to serve these warm. They're hot right now. Take a couple and put them on a plate here. Y'all, I dropped that big time. I just keep flipping them over, y'all. There we go. Okay. Hopefully these will be good and warm, but not too hot to eat. They're good. I like these. You really have to like spinach, though. I don't know why they're called cheesy mushroom or cheese stuffed mushrooms when it's mainly spinach with some cheese. Yeah, those are good. I highly recommend them. Any kind of party you want to throw. Simple, quick, easy. Finger food. So, hope you like the recipe. But these are good and I highly recommend them. So, thank y'all. Have a great day. Bye. Bye, y'all.
Where's my boy?